Hello, and welcome to the Bexar County, Texas JROTC Orienteering Championship. Thanks go out to the Army, Air Force, and Navy JROTC programs of the Bexar County, Texas high schools for their collaborative efforts in the planning and execution of this annual event, and a salute of gratitude to the Bexar County Commissioners for encouraging, sponsoring, and underwriting this prestigious event. The competition is conducted at Camp Bullis, Texas, north of the city of San Antonio in the foothills of the South Texas Hill Country. The physical environment of Camp Bullis offers a wide variety of terrain from steep elevation climbs, long winding valleys, wide open grasslands of mixed vegetation, and an abundance of cedar, oak, and mesquite trees. The historic Camp Bullis Military Reservation yields some very interesting landmarks such as World War I style artillery bunkers, forward observer shelters, quarried limestone fence lines, and many current-day training aids or elements, all of which conveniently serve as clues to the location of control stations or control points found in the orienteering course area. Some 40 JROTC programs reaching across all branches of military services located inside or adjacent to Bexar County are eligible to compete in this high-profile event. The competition format is a score orienteering event in which a team of JROTC cadets using only a map, compass, and watch navigate out on foot to find control stations of varying point values or score, where they will punch their respective scorecard and return to the starting point within a designated 90-minute competition time frame. The 4 JROTC cadet team members on each gender-specific team must decide on a specific course of action to accumulate as many points on the course with consideration for the terrain, distance, and physical conditioning or fitness level of each team member. For safety reasons, each team, uniquely dressed in like uniform of style, color, or fashion for identification purposes, is equipped with a safety whistle, a compass, a map, along with a required water source, Camelback, canteen, or refillable water bottle during the competition. The competition course consists of at least 10 control stations or control points with a total horizontal navigation distance of 3 to 5 miles, depending on a team's plan of attack. The distance to be traveled is based on the changing elevations, vegetation density, and proximity of control stations. Teams begin competition in the queue, where they will line up according to the start number found on their scorecard they received at registration. In the queue, the scorecard is checked for the names of the team members, the team's required safety equipment, and each member's full canteen of water. Even though the event has a medic or nurse on site, we don't want any cadet to dehydrate while participating in the event. Teams are then moved to the map tent, where they are issued a course map with designated control stations with clues to identify the location of each control station and the point value or score of each designated control station. Each team is encouraged to orient their map while receiving a safety briefing on the wildlife they may encounter, the course boundaries, and specific panic azimuth if, for some reason, the team finds themselves lost or disoriented while out on the course. If followed, the panic azimuth will lead the team back to a central pickup area for recovery and return to the event staging area. At the completion of the briefing, the team is moved forward to the start point. At the start point, the departure time is recorded on the team's scorecard, and the team begins its cross-country trek to find and punch as many high-value control points as possible within the 90-minute competition time frame and return to the map tent, which now serves as the finish point. While navigating the course, the team members must start, stay, and finish together to be successful. While negotiating the orienteering course, the JROTC cadets will apply the knowledge and skills learned in the classroom from their JROTC geography curriculum and the specific lessons on identifying landforms, terrain features, map reading, estimating distances, pace count, and the use of a compass and protractor. Each control station or point is identified with a flag marker and uniquely designed pin punch. In some cases, the control station is electronic, and the team receives an electronic recorder called a finger stick, which is inserted into the control station, and the time is recorded for printout at the finish tent. Within the 90-minute competition time limit ticking down, the team heads for home and gets to the finish tent, where the team's exit or end time is recorded on the team scorecard and collected by event officials for tallying the point values recorded by the team and calculate the total elapsed time on the course. Event winners are determined by the highest number of point values scored and the fastest time to complete the exercise. Awards are presented to the top 3 teams in each gender-specific division of competition, with individual medals presented to the winning team members. The Commissioner's Cup, presented by the respective county commissioner, is a traveling trophy that is presented to the top team in each gender division of competition and will reside at the team's campus until next year's competition. The year, school name, and the name of cadets on the winning team are engraved on a plate and affixed to the trophy for posterity. We're grateful and again very thankful to the Bexar County Commissioners for their encouragement and sponsorship of this prestigious JROTC event.